Hi, this is Blakey Rat. Welcome to episode 4 of my Terraria Let's Play with Rantis, he's Sonic the Hedgehog, but right now he's wearing a gold helmet, which appropriately has wings, which is the kind of thing Sonic the Hedgehog would wear. I'm the person to his left wearing a silver helmet, which doesn't have wings, but I guess it has horns. And then the third person in the game is FroMonster, who's going to be guesting in this episode. Say hi to the nice folks, FroMonster. Hello. And so it's nighttime right now. We've built, I don't know, some housing. It's been a couple days since we played last. We have some housing. We have all of the basic housing people. What we lack is gold, lots of gold. And so we have crappy armor. Rantis has a golden helmet and silver armor. I have a silver helmet and iron armor. So that's pretty lame. So I think what I'm going to be doing a good amount of this round is mining for gold, really. And if you listen, you'll notice the music is turned on at Rantis' suggestion. And his duty during this Let's Play is that if I ever hum along or sing to the music, he is to immediately
start driving over to his house and slap him upside the head.
Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I wasn't sure how I was going to finish that.
Yep.
And as you can see, that FroMonster here is like a level 99.8 character or whatever, and can instantly demolish everything we're going to encounter in this game, which doesn't really help us. What was that?
FroMonster's overpowered. He needs a nerf.
Yeah, he needs a nerf. I still don't have any gold armor, so I feel really pathetic now. It's embarrassing.
So that's what you guys need right now. You need gold armor.
Well, we need to kill Eyeball Guy.
You have eyeball column armor.
We have an eyeball summon, but what we don't have is equipment to kill him. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You can fit through that gap using a grapple hook, but you can't actually fit through it if you're walking normally. Yeah, so let's see. I don't know. I guess last round. One thing I should explain is that this game, this generated world, really sucks. And I'm sorry, it just does. It's awful. It's terrible. There's nothing in it. We haven't found any treasure chests. I think we found like maybe one.
It's been pretty terrible, yeah.
It's been awful. God awful.
You guys need hearts? I found a heart.
I could use a heart if you want to save it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really disappointed at there's a pressure plate there. Disappointed at the world generator. It failed us. And so, unfortunately, that means that this Let's Play is progressing.
There's
really
some silver up there, Blakey.
Oh, where'd you see the silver?
Oh,
I see it. Oops. Yeah, you've already got it.
What the? Cave bat came out of nowhere, apparently.
No, he was there. Bat myopia?
I do have bat myopia, actually. It's a clinically diagnosable condition.
Yeah, I thought you might. And I have skeleton disorder right now. The symptoms are swinging a sword at a skeleton for hours on end.
I really need to get a broadsword.
Yeah, that golden pickaxe is not the best weapon.
I don't know, that seems to be working okay in Joga. In general, but
jeez. I don't know if I want to go swimming in there. It looks like it might be a little dangerous.
Hey, Fro, do you have a what the hell are they called? Breathing apparatus thingy?
He's got everything.
Have the pole that you stick above the water?
The what?
The pole?
Yeah, there's like a reed, so you can.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You're talking about potion.
Oh, well, I thought there was an actual equipable item that had like water breathing or...
I just found a single block of gold ore, so that's my gold find. single block.
Blakey, if you flood the passage below us, I may murder you.
Wow, I'm really tempted to do it now.
I figured you might be.
I'm not sure if saying that was a good strategy.
Probably not. Hindsight is 20/20.
Oh, did you explore this chest?
I think so. That's probably why there's a torch there, but you might as well check.
I had some, let's see, water walking potions. Those are pretty lame. I had a gravitation potion. Actually, I might have had that in my inventory before. But it has these lovely statues. A broom ring statue and a pot statue. And unfortunately, you can't get high on the pot statue.
At one point, you said that the statues can have power applied to them and they do stuff.
Yeah.
What
Depending on
does that
some of them, not all of them.
What does that even mean?
That means that if you have a statue that's like a skeleton statue and you apply power to it, it will spawn skeletons.
Oh.
Were you looking for more, or?
I thought they would just do something cooler. I don't know.
But that's
Well,
not cool enough.
that's- Yeah, that is pretty cool because you can use it to make like infinite money and resources if you need resources from a critter.
I suppose that's a good point.
They don't actually drop money, but it's still pretty sweet.
Oh, didn't they used to? Or am I
No,
crazy?
they do drop like hooks though if you need like a gazillion hooks.
Yeah, you can mass produce hooks and then sell it. You can create a whole industry where you log into people's brand new games and sell them hooks.
And do you guys see we got an arms dealer apparently?
Oh yeah. Sorry. If you have any
Demetrius.
open buildings, I'll probably make everybody show up.
Oh yeah, because you're high level that you're gonna qualify this world for everything like instantly. Which is cool. Arms dealers are cool.
So if FroMonster's not on the next game, are we gonna be like half our shops are gonna be empty? Everybody's gonna leave. They just
That's a
fall
good
over
question.
around.
I honestly don't know what happens.
No, I think I just qualified you for everybody.
Yeah, once they're qualified in this world, they just stick around in the world forever, right?
Yeah,
It's
they
a-
show up only if you do a certain event. Like if you kill like eyeball, then you'll get the nurse, and I think that's once per level.
No, we got the nurse already. That one's the default one. You get the nurse for something really stupid, like you drink a health potion or something. I think the eyeball actually gives you the explosive guy. Oh, I just got hit by a rock from a trap. That's lovely. So, I don't know. Did I say that I turned music on for this one already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you
I did. Damn.
You haven't started singing along yet, though, so I haven't had to leave.
No,
and
I
stop
haven't, but
you.
it's actually playing the really catchy tune right now that I'm back at the surface instead of deep down underground. So, the music's like kind of environmental. It changes depending on what's happening or what you're doing. And what just happened is I found this nice bunch of gold, but before I could get to it, I stepped on a pressure plate and a rock came and crushed me, which was no fun. And now I have to get all the way back over there, kill this slime, and basically it's going to be a huge pain in the butt. Throw away some of this useless stuff.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're killing the... Wait, did you do that on purpose? What are you doing?
No, I killed a. I'm gonna pop back up, so I think it's okay. I'll do that here.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Well,
FroMonster
FroMonster
dug all the way to hell.
yeah, what FroMonster just did is he activated, like, the fourth boss, I think?
Yeah. I didn't mean to. I dug all the way down, and one of those gargoyles that's carrying the voodoo doll popped in front of me, and I just happened to kill him. Not by the fact the voodoo doll landed in the lava.
And that's all it takes. Well, luckily, I think we're pretty safe if we stay above hell, so, us low-level people. This game doesn't actually have levels, I keep saying that, though.
No, it doesn't have levels at
It has
all.
the idea of advancement based on equipment. Whew, it's gonna take me an hour to get back to where my stupid gold deposit is. This is not gonna be thrilling viewing. Not that any of the other videos are, but the theory is that...
I didn't want to say it.
Okay. Did you watch our other videos, FroMonster?
not. I'm just assuming because this is just such a riveting game to play.
Oh my god. This is some awesome
Wow, the music
techno
changed
music.
to some weird, like...
Is that the Wall of Flesh boss music?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Means you're probably gonna die.
I feel like I've died and woken up in 1982.
It's pretty awesome music.
I don't... Oh, man, it's getting my heart racing.
It is pretty awesome music. Does the Wall of Flesh ever creep its way to the surface?
I hope not. I've always killed it pretty quick.
Yeah,
Watch as I'm gonna be down here minding my own business, and it's just gonna come up and just destroy everything on screen.
Oh, he is coming up, or something. I hit a bunch of red teeth guys. I think that's one of his limbs. Isn't it?
All I hear is like weird roaring, raging noise sounds.
There's a chance that if he just kills you, that he'll go away.
Well, if he kills all of us, he goes away, right?
Maybe.
I think that's how it works, but I can't be sure. Well, I don't even know if I'm where I saw the gold last time. This is driving me nuts, because I know there's gold somewhere here, and I don't remember where, and per usual, I don't have enough torches. Because it just wouldn't be Blakey Rat playing Terraria if there were enough torches to go around, would it?
No, it wouldn't. I would like to point out that I, however, have something crazy like 83, what do they call it? 83 gels.
And yet I have none.
And yet you have none.
Hey, I found a treasure chest here. But there's nothing exciting in it. Some arrows. We can use those arrows to defeat the eyeball boss when we get him. Oh, hey, the music went back to normal. Does that mean Wall of Flesh is finally gone?
Probably.
Good answer.
Yeah, very definitive.
Goes away if he makes it to the other side of the map.
Until we see him, we'll assume he's dead, right? Yeah, I still have absolutely no idea if I'm going towards the gold or not. Or if I've gone past... Oh no, here it is! I finally found it! Woo! Another 80 of these deposits of this size, and I'll be able to finally build decent armor. And it won't even be that decent for long, but...
I dropped off a gold bar. Found some gold in there.
Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of cheating. Have someone high level come in and just drop off the stuff you need. I don't know how I feel about that.
I didn't drop it off. I went and mined that shit. That's
Oh, okay. Well, if it's from this world, I'm okay with that. Even though this world is actually really shitty, and I don't know why I would care. Ooh, some lava up here. Yeah, so that blink root that has the little glow is kind of handy because it can show you where hollow spots are, but it's really dim. I mean, you really have to concentrate to find it.
Yeah, what we really need is that mining LSD I found
Spelunking
yesterday.
potion?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we should call it mining LSD because that's a better name.
Spelunking potion just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Well, it does kind of look like, you know, some kind of recreational drug.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, I just realized I don't have anything to time this with.
Time what?
This podcast or this Let's Play.
Well, okay, let's assume that we started it...
started
like
at
5 minutes?
9:08.
Okay.
Yeah, like 5 minutes after we started talking.
So usually Skype shows a time code and it's not showing it this time, so yeah, that's not good.
Actually, you know what? Mine isn't either.
Because we have more than 2 people in the call, I guess.
So, it just starts randomly disabling features.
So I'm going to talk about technology for a second. So we're recording this with Fraps, which is pretty much the screen recording software for game. There's actually, I researched into it a couple weeks ago, there's actually a few competitors out there, but I think Fraps is still the gold standard. And it works really well with a couple quirks. It doesn't compress video at all, which means that when you record something like this, it fills up gigs and gigs and gigs until you go and recompress it later. And it's not gigs because it's high quality, it's just gigs because it's like literally not compressed at all. And then for the audio, for the voices, it's us on Skype, and Skype is free and good. Has very good voice quality, and if you get it set just right, you can have Fraps record Skype and us talking and the game all at the same time. But it took a little trial and error to get that working.
Yes, Skype is in fact convenient, as much of a devil program as it is for utilizing port 80.
Yeah, I still think you're on crack. So Rantis is doing some development product, and as part of that, he needs to use port 80. And he seems to think that Skype does stuff with port 80.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, that's really exciting stuff to talk about too. Port 80.
I'm pretty sure the type of people who would be listening to a Let's Play would probably find that interesting. Just saying.
Okay. In the next episode, we talk about proxies.
Yes! Alright, FroMonster, that means you're up. Proxies, go.
They're awesome.
They're
Good.
awesome.
Good ad lib. Woo! So, you know, I was talking earlier about those colored lightsabers you can build with the different gemstones you get, and I don't know if you guys noticed it in the upper right of the screen, but FroMonster actually is wielding one of those right now. And so he also has the combination hammer slash pickaxe slash axe in his inventory, which is making the drilling sound. And he can see that he can drill that onyx, which we cannot do yet. Rantis and I can't do, because we have this crappy equipment, because this world contains no gold.
Yeah, so what's the deal? I mean, I'm actually picking up a decent amount of gold, so once we get enough for that, are we just going to...
Well, here was the plan that I came up with last time, is that what we do is get gold armor, and when we had gold armor and weapons, which means basically a sword and a bow, we could then summon the eyeball creature, and he drops demonite, and then we can use the demonite to build some better stuff. If I have, like, depending on what we have, like, we might give it a go, see how many arrows we have, build some bows, and just see what we can do.
Well, I don't know about you, because you never have any gel, but I can probably build a ton of flaming arrows, too.
Yeah, oh, I found another house. So the game has pre-built houses that it has underground, and they contain chests, and chests are good. They usually contain chests and a statue. As you can see, this one's prototypical. It has a chest and a statue. And hey, there's even a little gold in here.
They're worshipping the old gods.
Yeah, this chest contains some dynamite. Oh, this stupid worm is distracting me from my looting. This audio is a little obnoxious right now. Sorry, everyone. In addition to my horrible droning voice, you have that saw going, and my sword swinging, and that worm, and the music, which is very techno. Yeah, and voice sound effects. Anyway. Yeah, my inventory is pretty full.
That's what it sounds like in our office all the time, by the way. Woo! Well, that's a really horrible siren, by the way, but still.
You were going for a siren?
Yeah, I thought you were killing a cat. I was confused.
I was actually about to check on my cat. I really wasn't sure.
Maybe I have a talent in doing cat killing sound effects for movies.
I think movies would probably just kill a real cat. You know, they go for realism.
I'm pretty sure PETA would be like, yeah, I'm not sure this.
Oh
is
well,
gonna
PETA, yeah, but they use the ASCPA, whatever.
Oh yeah, ass pack.
The Prevention of Cruelty for Animals. Okay, so now here's an interesting problem: is that last time we were playing, I actually never bothered to gather my my last 2 stars I need to get mana, and so I still can't use my magic mirror, and so I'm just kind of digging down, and I don't know where to go because I don't think I can get back up from here, and if I could, it would take it about 8 hours.
I hope you dumped your money because the next best option is suicide.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I don't know how much money I have right now, but I might just sacrifice it in the interest of getting back up and doing something more interesting than just digging straight down into lava.
Take my heart.
Ooh, I will take your heart. There. Except for my inventory is completely jam-packed with crap.
That will help by throwing random stuff at you.
I don't know why the very first
Thanks,
thing
that's
I
extremely
visualized-
helpful. Those cobwebs. Wow, I don't know how I got along without the cobwebs.
The very first thing I visualized when Fro said "take my heart" was Blakey just putting his hand up to his chest and like jamming it in and pulling out a beating heart. Boom, 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 boom.
Been watching Indiana Jones movies?
I guess maybe I have a craving. That's what we'll call it.
Craving, huh? For
Yep.
ripping hearts out?
For ripping hearts out, yes.
Okay. Here goes my lazy way of respawning. Whee! Yeah, but you can see that because of that extra heart, I actually survived about 3 hits of damage from that lava instead of just the 1. So that was useful.
Why didn't you bring a bucket with you? We could have collected some
Oh, man.
super awesome magma.
Well, and then we have the then what problem.
I don't know.
Then
That's
what?
like step 2. You think of step 2 after you've solved step 1.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna make as many gold bars as I can, which is 10 more gold bars. That's not too shabby. Another 9 iron.
I picked up quite a bit of gold on this run too.
Yeah, we'll have to, maybe I can make some silver pants and we'll give it a go. But for right now, I'm gonna see if I can collect 2 more stars and complete my, my mana star. And be able to use my magic mirror, which will prevent me from suiciding in the future. It's basically like that guy who stands on bridges and tries to talk you out of killing yourself, except for in mirror form. You know that guy who stands on the bridge and... Yeah, never mind.
No.
You've seen it in like every movie.
It was a little bit like running with your shoes tied together. Just kind of fell flat on its face.
Yeah. I thought it was clever.
You really shouldn't run with your shoes tied together.
No, I try not to. And per usual, even though it's the middle of the night, there are no stars to be found because this world sucks. Everything about it
Hey.
sucks, and nothing
I
ever
found
drops
a
anywhere.
golden treasure chest randomly in a water-filled cave.
You gonna drown getting it?
Yep,
10
probably.
stars.
It has 2 gold in it. I will take.
And then you're gonna have to suicide, right?
No, I'm actually doing okay.
Okay, I can build a mana crystal.
I
can
Do you
use
think
the
I
mana
should pick up
crystal.
the gravitational potion and the hunter's potion, or neither?
What does the hunter potion do?
Shows you the location of all enemies for 5 minutes.
I have a gravitational potion. I'm not 100% sure I've ever used it. But, look at that magic mirror action. Woo! Back home. Awesome.
You can
Oh, that was
always
exciting.
drink the Hunter Potion right now, just for giggles.
Yeah, I might just do both. What does the gravity potion even do?
It makes it so you don't take fall damage.
That's it?
Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna use both
Lame.
of them
Falling
just
damage
like-
is the best part of the game.
then. Ooh, that's pretty badass. So the hunter potion also conveniently shows me where caves are, since caves typically have enemies in them.
I guess that's useful.
Well, I happened to be in a spot where I wasn't really sure where to dig, because it was just blackness all around, and now I
Oops.
have direction.
So, Rantis, you remember this afternoon when you were reviewing our last episode?
Kind of vaguely, yeah. Why?
And you said to me, You bastard, I just watched you steal all our gold.
Let me guess, are we seeing a sequel at this moment? Is that what you're suggesting?
Well, I'm just saying that you might consider this one a little repetitive with the last one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a trend here. Is it officially okay to call it a trend after 2 occurrences? I don't know.
I'm just gonna say that I might have silver greaves right now, and I might have a golden bow.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah, no, I don't. That's fine. I probably have enough for a golden bow at this point now too.
So, with enough arrows, we might give Eyeball Dude a try.
Yeah, I just found a new mushroom cave, so I might check that out before we do it really quick. But
Okay. I can't remember. Does Eyeball Guy require a nighttime?
Yes.
Man, you're handing me all this overpowered stuff.
I don't think that's
overpowered.
overpowered.
Actually, you're right. It's only 10 damage. That's not that overpowered. My existing shoddy broadsword does 10 damage also. So there we go. Good. Ooh. I might have to steal these falling stars. That's not shoddy either.
So. Oh, God.
Okay, so I'm gonna go cut some lumber.
Oh, what the?
Because we'll need it.
I am now walking on the ceiling.
Did you use the gravity potion?
Yeah, so it doesn't make you take no fall damage. It allows you to change the direction of gravity.
Well, that's what the tooltip says it does, but since I've never actually used it, I didn't comment on that.
It's kind of interesting,
How
actually.
come I'm not on the ceiling? Wait a minute.
You have to, like, double jump or...
That's like a very
Oh, no,
local
you know
definition
what?
of gravity.
Just hit up. Hit up and down.
Yeah. I'm just saying it doesn't work for me, so... When they say gravity, they mean your gravity.
Well,
Little bitter.
what did you think they meant?
I'm just saying that normally gravity is a universal constant. It applies everywhere.
Well, yes, but this is Terraria. No, it ran out. That's actually kind of cool. I wish I'd known how to use that.
It's gonna run
like,
out when
10
you're on the
minutes
ceiling,
before.
right? And you're gonna fall to your death.
No, I was fine. I have the double jump thing and whatever else I have. That was very specific, by the way. Whatever else I have.
I also have that thing.
That does stuff. I also found 2
in-
gold potions right next to each other, which is kind of cool.
Gold potions?
Or gold treasure chests.
Anything good in them?
Jagged Hermes boots.
The answer is no, because it's this world. Earth++ is the name of our world. Otherwise known as the lamest Terraria world ever.
Hey, like I said, it has Hermes boots. I can now run super fast.
Yeah, if you get a nice straightaway and can run up. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm harvesting wood here, so what I'm going to do with this wood is I'm going to make platforms, and then what I'm going to do with the platforms is I'm going to make some nice straight runaways near our house, so that when we're fighting Eyeball Monster, we have plenty of room to maneuver around him and dodge his attacks. You'll see what
Do you
it looks
actually
like.
need... sorry. Do you actually need platforms to do that, or can you just run around on the ground? What's the...
You're better off with platforms because you can dodge them vertically and go up and down when he dives at you.
I don't even really remember. I remember we accidentally summoned this boss way back when, you know, you, Fro, and I were all playing on the same server before you guys got out of control.
For what?
Before you guys got out of control playing.
Out of control playing?
Yes, like, you both played a ton.
And I was out of control?
Yes, it was out of control.
Okay.
It was a death spiral.
Uh-huh. I remember that. I had to go to Hazelton and wean myself.
Yep. That's kind of what I remember too, actually. Strangely enough.
Wood. Okay, so I got some green and blue slimes. I'm gonna kill them. Now I can kill them in, it's W-E-A-N, wean. Ween. Yeah, I'm responding to if anyone's like watching
in HD
listening
where they can
without watching.
actually. If anyone's just watching in HD and can see the typing, you will probably get a laugh.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube right now and you click the option to display 240p, what you'll see is the message down there reads because that's about how clear the text is. Just, you know.
About how clear I am anyway.
That's under the assumption that it's actually looking like text enough that you can say it looks like rather than it looks like garbage.
Rather than, is that a snail crawling across? I can't tell. Might be a snail. Very well could be a snail. Yeah, I make fun of YouTube because they give me free hosting of multi-gigabyte files, asking nothing in return.
Yeah, one of these days. This
Those bastards.
Oh, yeah, what the... Wow, that was interesting. There's like 4 arrow traps on the ceiling and they all fired at the same time.
Now, when you get the wrench, or whatever, you can see the wiring and see that they're probably all wired up to the same pressure plate.
Oh.
That you stepped on.
I did, because it was by a golden chest again.
They're actually pretty hard to see. They're only like... I mean, this game has big pixels. They're not like pixel-sized pixels, but they're only like 1 pixel, so they're kind of hard to see. I'm liking the surface expedition here. I'm getting plenty of wood, plenty of slime. I feel like the wood and slime situation is under control.
Oh, for once, you mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's some kind of joke there I can make about, like, having a Playboy magazine featuring Swamp Thing. You get wood and slime in the end. I could make that joke work. I could make that work, but I need some time to think that one through.
Pretty sure that joke was hopeless.
Okay.
It was a valiant effort, though. I'll give you points for that. Also, this house in the middle of the underground cavern is designed awesomely.
See, now, if we build a couple beds, we can move into one of those.
The only part that's underwater in this entire house is the front door. So, presumably the second you open the door, the entire house is gonna flood.
Is it, like, airlocked, or is it just underwater?
The house right now, it's literally just underwater.
Awesome.
That side.
Oh, hey, well, I'm back here in town. Let's take a look at Mr. Explosives here, which, it looks like we now have in this bottommost on the right-hand side. And what he sells is... Okay, at this level, all he sells is a pistol and musket balls, which are way too expensive for me to have. And, the mini shark, which is, half shark, half gun, and completely awesome. So, now you know.
Is there any way to toss a bomb without having it toss just totally randomly?
It tosses whichever way you're facing, if I recall right. It's been a while.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it seems to just... I guess you can just drop it, sort of. Although it has momentum when you do that still.
You can combine it with gel to make a sticky bomb.
Or you can dig a little tunnel for it to go in.
Both are valid options, I suppose.
Okay, let's find some nice flat area here. This is pretty good. Do some construction work. I really should upgrade my axe, if only to spare people the 20 minutes it takes me to cut down a tree.
Yeah, I haven't upgraded my axe in a while either. That's a good point. Not that you use it for a ton other than cutting down trees, but...
Yeah, I mean, you really don't use it all that often anyway, but...
Does that magical drill thing, or whatever Fro has, cut down trees too?
It does everything. Slices and dices.
Does it really?
Does it? I didn't know it julienned. Oh my god.
I could verify that I knew what julienne meant.
I would like some Julianne undead. Thank you.
Is it also a George Foreman grill?
It drills out the fat.
Drills out the fat. Drains directly into your mouth. Turns out I have to cut down 6 trees just to build these platforms, so lots of wood.
That's what she said.
That's worse than my joke.
Yeah. Somehow, I think in the entire time we've been recording these, which is albeit not that long, I don't.
No, we're up to like freaking 5 hours. Are you kidding?
No, but I mean, I think we've avoided saying that's what she said.
Oh, really?
That's what I bring to the table.
Possibly. Although I believe your mom has come up and up.
No, oh yeah, okay.
So,
I'm getting your mom and that's what she said mixed up. Because you're right, I think
We're-
we've definitely had a couple of your moms.
Yeah, we're not really doing so hot in the maturity department.
I don't know. We could talk about something really cultured for a while.
Yes, like proxies. Har.
Yeah, that wasn't quite what I had in mind.
That was pretty much the best self-referential joke ever.
We could talk about parallax scrolling, which this game does in the background.
We could, actually.
And I'm noticing right now because I'm placing these blocks very slowly horizontally.
Parallax scrolling's actually pretty easy to achieve.
Yes, but I think it has a good looking effect and it's actually cheap too. So this game has about 4-ish levels of parallax scrolling in the background. And if you take a look when I walk right and left, you can see that there's 3 different layers of trees and then the mountains in the background. And actually the mountain and cloud might scroll. Oh, the clouds actually drift with the wind, so that's kind of a different situation. But you can see each of those rows of trees moves at a slightly different rate, and that gives the illusion of distance.
Yeah.
It's like if you're on a train looking out the window and the trees in the far distance don't move very fast, but the trees in the near distance move very fast. That's my contribution to the art of game development here. Parallax scrolling. And that's one of those things that was really hard to achieve when computers sucked. I grew up in the era of you had 8 hardware sprites and the computer didn't have enough horsepower to actually pixel fill the entire screen at once. And that's all you got. And so you couldn't really do something like that. Oh my god, look at that horrible job.
There are some randomly lit sections of the world. What's the deal? Oh, what the? It's like where the dirt's been knocked out from the background. I'm way underground and somehow the wall.
Yeah, that
dirt.
sounds like it's a bug to me. So what do you think, FroMonster? Is this sufficient?
You could actually build up these sides with stone and so you can reuse half of them.
Build them up with what? Foam?
Yes, with foam.
I literally didn't hear what you said, so I'm going with foam.
That is actually what I said. So.
I hear some weird music. I wonder if I'm close to a boss or something.
I think I will actually extend it a little bit, make it a little longer here. So,
Oh, what the heck? I am near something.
the nice thing about these platforms that I've built here that you can see is that, unlike FroMonster, I don't have wings because I haven't drank my Red Bull. And what that means is that it's really kind of a pain in the butt to dodge the eyeball monster attacks. You really need to dodge him vertically. And without wings, you can't do that. So,
Oh, this is awesome.
So what I'm doing here is I'm just building up these little wood platforms so that if he comes at us, we can escape vertically by just jumping up to the different levels of the platform. And it makes this boss fight really quick. This combined with ranged weapons is pretty much all you need. You can even hit him with swords. It's a little awkward, weird, but it's not too bad. And just finishing up this last corner here.
At what point are we able to actually mine through the corruption?
Demonite, I believe. Which is, we get a lot of that when you kill a boss, but we have enough of us that will have to kill several bosses or kill a boss a couple times to do it. I think the boss battle gives you, FroMonster, you're probably more knowledgeable than I am on this, but it gives you enough to make like 2 pieces of equipment out of Demonite, like from the drops. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, and it gives you scales, which you can't get from.
Oh yeah,
you can actually
scales.
mine Demonite if you wanted to.
Well, you can mine Demonite, but I mean, you've seen us trying to get gold. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, I have basically about enough for 2 bars of Demonite, which is basically nothing.
This whole world is really pathetic. So another question is, do we need to wait for nightfall to kill Eyeball Monster?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm ready. I got 209 arrows. I got a golden bow. We got our nice little arena set up here. I got a really crappy weapon and a crappy trident and 20 health potions. And they're the good health potions, not the crummy ones. I'm gonna wall over this bunny here. Sorry, bunny. You'll just have to suffocate in the bottom of the lake. So, Rantis, what do you think?
I'm up for that. Let me
Sun's
just
going down.
Yeah, let me just teleport back up there really quick.
Okay.
I just found a bunch of gold. Ooh, I
Okay.
found Jester's arrows too, apparently. Whatever those are.
See, I have 144 normal arrows, 25 flaming, and 40 jesters. They have knockback and some critical strike chance.
That's about what I have actually too, interestingly enough. Oh, give me like 2 seconds. I just found a house with a gold chest in it down here.
So, FroMonster, it looks like you're either teleporting or lagging.
I'm playing around with the cobwebs. Yeah, I'm actually lagging a lot. I'll kind of throw
Yeah.
this explosion of blocks.
If it makes you feel better, your voice is actually kind of lagging too, and it makes you sound weird.
Yeah, it's Comcast.
It's funny, because we're like relatively geographically near and we're on the same ISP. You'd think it would be going fast. You know, here's something I should probably add is some form of light. Whoops. And as usual, I'm out of torches, so look at me throw away one of my light sticks there. Wow, actually, I need to empty out my inventory before we kill anything.
I love the boulder traps, will just fall down and do tremendous amounts of damage to you, by the way.
It's almost nightfall.
Alright, I'm just gonna teleport up then. I'm pretty much done doing what I'm doing. Oh, I did find Demonite, though. Except it is really far underwater. Alrighty, well, screw that.
You'll have to mark it on your map.
Yeah, with the marking ability I have. Where are you guys at, by the way?
The arena is just to the left of our horrible-looking housing.
I see. Also, oh, let me go make a gold bow. That would probably be a good idea.
Oh, that's the monster. It's woken up.
What?
The monster. I can hear it.
Oh, yes, that monster.
That's Rantis' dog.
Well,
He probably
That is-
tortures it to get it to make those noises.
we heard what he does to cats. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. That's actually disgusting, man. Disgusted with you. Wow, I assume there's a glow stick down there causing that eerie green glow, but I can barely see it. This is interesting construction. FroMonster, what are you building here?
Putting a wall up there so that when you shoot arrows at it, the arrows will come back down. You can collect them.
Oh, good thinking.
Wow, so I now have 42 bars of gold and
Make sure you
56
bring
bars
the eyeball thing.
Huh?
Make sure you bring the eyeball thing when you come to the arena.
Yeah, I have it. It's in my inventory.
Cool. And you can build those out of what, lenses?
What?
Lenses and I think
Something. Can't remember.
you have to go to one of those demon altar things to do it.
Oh, that's it.
Wow, the gold chest armor takes a ton of material.
Oh my god, by the time you're done, it's gonna be dawn.
Oh no, it's done. Oh no. Yeah, I'm done.
Just saying, I spent a lot of time in my life waiting for you.
Yeah, you do. Alright, I'm done.
Magical beam
No,
things.
god damn it. That was brilliant. What the hell are these like weird spinning spiral things that are getting shot around through the air, by the way?
Those are coming from FroMonster, and they're his magic wand.
Oh.
Probably, unless you're talking about something else.
That's
I don't know, they look like little spinning death sickles of purpleness.
Did you just do that's what she said again?
Vulture.
Yeah, but you know the thing I'm not seeing is an eyeball monster.
Yeah, wait, so did you guys say you're to the left or the right?
Left.
Ah, okay. I dropped all my gold in my chest just to make sure that we don't lose 7 gold after I spent all that time finding it.
There you are. Okay, tweak that eyeball.
Let's see here.
There we go.
Oh no, we're all gonna
So
die.
how do you pronounce that? Shlooflu? Ooh, there he is.
Oh, yay.
Oh yeah, and I've already forgotten that. Arrows are affected by gravity. So you can see why the platforms are handy. He's actually not hard to dodge if you can go up and down quickly.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But you can't. It's a pain in the butt.
Completely fixated on me right now.
That's
He's
good.
probably
'cause
doing
you're
like
our-
no
you're our
damage
tank.
either.
You could kill him in like 2 hits with your equipment too.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it real for you.
Thank you.
Keep it real.
This guy is actually not hard. Honestly, we probably could have done it without all gold. Well, I don't even have full gold now, so gold. Hit him right in the iris. So when
Yeah.
he gets down to about half health, he'll grow. Well, I guess I can let people see it. It'll happen in a minute. It gets weird. Whoa! I just accidentally used my mirror, my magic mirror. I don't know how I managed that. Let me get back to the action.
Pro skills, that's how it happened.
Yeah, pro skills. Well, fortunately, I'm really close, and I got to collect a whole bunch of arrows on the way back. So, I don't even see him. There he is.
Oh, there
Here we go. Woo! So, as you can see, it's pretty terrifying. He grows a mouth. And when you really think about it, when he's in this form, he's probably blind. Right?
I'm glad I have a ton of health, by the way. Not that he's doing a lot of damage,
There's no
but
lens, so he must be blind. He's
I
down
have
to
like
490
340 health now.
Oh, there we go. Instant death. And Rantis grabbed all the loot. I'm gonna spend a second here, grab up some of these wooden arrows so they don't go to waste. I'm down to 97, so there's quite a few arrows that are spent up. Or used up on that guy. And I'm not sure how it decides whether arrows disappear or stick around, but they seem to, I don't know, in most cases they stick around pretty good.
I'm guessing it's like a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I mean, you do get to reclaim a whole bunch. Okay, so Rantis, what'd you get from him?
Tell you in a second. Oh, you're running back. I got unholy arrows, demonite ore. Actually, not that much demonite ore, surprisingly. Only 35.
35 is a okay amount?
No, 35 ore, though, not 35 bars.
Yeah, but that'll make a pickaxe.
Maybe.
Whoops, I always do that.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't get a ton. Corrupt seeds. Yay.
No one wants corrupt seeds.
Yeah, I figured.
No corrupt seeds. So the other thing that happens once you defeat a boss is it actually marks this world as that boss has been defeated. Duh. I know that sounds stupid and obvious, but what that does is it actually And I'm not sure if this is the case because we had FroMonster in. Oh yeah, the Dryad. Is that what you mean when you say fairy in all caps in Comic Sans?
That is indeed what I mean, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so that means I think we qualify for a Dryad now, and she'll show up. They always seem to show up when you're not looking, so whenever we stop looking, like if we're all out of range of the house, she'll show up and do her Dryad-y thing. What she does is she can tell you how much of the land is consumed by corruption, which is that nasty biome that has weird demons in it, and she can sell you seeds that cleanse the corruption and things like grass seed and flowers and stuff like that.
So, shall I make us 2 pickaxes?
If you can, yeah, that would be pretty good. I don't know how many you can make. Why is there a door there?
That was one of the doors I found underground in one of those houses, and I just wanted to dispose of it. I guess I could have sold it. That probably would have been a better
We really
solution.
actually need to either make or collect some chests, because our chests are running low on space.
There's 2 in one of the chests.
There's chests in chests.
In chests.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We do not have enough for a pickaxe.
The problem. Really?
Nope.
That was lousy then.
We have enough for 1 sword, but it's the not swinging kind.
Stabby
Don't do
sword.
that.
The swords are lame. I dislike them.
There's also an axe, I guess.
Well, I would say the answer to the situation is what we need to do is kill him over and over and over again. Grind.
Except we only have one, or only had one of those eyeballs, not 2.
Yeah, well, what we can do is now that we have grappling hooks, we can go down to the bottom of the corruption with some lenses and make some more. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and check our guide and see what we need ingredient-wise to make it.
I just put a bunch of lenses in one of these chests, I think. Yeah, there's 10.
Okay, so the suspicious-looking eye is the boss we just fought, so we need 6 lenses to summon him.
I have 13.
Why don't you hand those to me? Or are they in a box?
No, I just pulled them. I had 6, and then there were 7 in the box.
Okay, and so what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go to the bottom of one of the wells in the corruption, and there's a special type of forge down there that you can use to forge demony things. Like
Demony?
suspicious eyes.
Is that a technical term?
That's not only a technical term, but it's a term I coined, being the expert in demony things. I have a PhD in demoniness. Not demonology,
Also,
that's something that actually exists, but demonism.
Also, for the sake of the video, I still think that we should probably give you... Oh, I was going to say, we should probably give you that miner's helmet.
I like the video to have horrible lighting, so I'm not sure I agree with that.
If you like the video to have horrible lighting.
Quite tell what's over there, but I can't cut through this stuff either.
Hello, my name is Blakey Rat. I hate the audience.
How'd you know I was gonna say that?
Just new.
Okay, I can build a couple suspicious looking eyes, and here they are. That's 3 boss summons we can do.
Cool, might as well come back here and we'll do it then. We'll get down to
I think
business.
it might be too late. Is it still night?
No, I think it's more. It's playing morning sound effects
It's
now.
morning. Oh, so we have to wait. But I'll put him in the chest, and every night from now on, we need to kill him at least once, and we can kill him quick enough that we can probably do 2 a night. And we can. It's boring, I know, but we can grab his crap. And in the meantime, still need metals like gold. Oh, Demonite bars, thank you.
Yeah, I still feel like we're cheating. I feel like Fro is just randomly dropping stuff like it's coming from the heavens.
He gave me enough Demonite bars to make a bow, a war axe, and a Light's Bane.
That's pretty much as I have too.
Yeah, well, I'm not
16
going
or
to spend it right now because really I need a pickaxe first. So if we kill the eyeballs dude one more time, we'll get a pickaxe.
If both of you combine your stuff, you can get a pickaxe out of it, and then you can go down and hammer one of those balls underground, and you can get meteorite ore, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea.
I did find a one of those balls earlier when I was down in that weird side passage thing.
They're not hard to find if you just go underground where the corruption is, generally. Although knowing this world, it would be impossible to find it as soon as we need some. Of course, that also means we have to explore to find out where the thing lands. So, Rantis, why don't you take my demonite? Oops, I can't drop it. There it goes.
Let's see if that's enough, because I get the distinct feeling that this game is going to be like, no!
That should
Cannot.
be what? 16? Hey, our dryads arrived.
Dude, wow, that is ridiculous. That's still not enough.
That is ridiculous.
That's 26 bars of demonite, and it's still not enough to make a...
Okay, so I'm talking to Tatiana, our dryad, which I keep saying druid in the previous videos, but
Oh,
it's actually
thanks,
a dryad. And she says that our Earth++ is 5% corrupt, and that we should try harder. And like I said, she gives you the kind of goal of getting rid of corruption, but there's nothing really in the game that says you have to get rid of corruption. It's just a thing. And she sells acorn. She sells a dirt rod, which looks really awesome if you look at the description, but if you actually use it, it's extraordinarily lame. She sells sunflowers you can place, grass seeds you can place, deathweed. Oh, I just sold the deathweed. And purification powder, which can be used to get rid of corruption. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate that since we have corruption nearby, and I feel like it. And what you do is you sprinkle the purification powder over the corruption, and it just turns directly into normal forest. Or normal, if it's corrupted desert, it turns into normal desert. So that's kind of cool. The problem, of course, is corruption spreads all the way from top to bottom of the map. And the other problem, of course, is that it takes about a year's worth of saving money to get enough of this to actually make a meaningful difference. So you can see I just threw the powder, and now there's some actual forest in the corruption area. There's a couple chests down there I might get.
I guess I should go, check out what you guys are doing.
I'm just actually gonna go, I don't know, I'm not doing anything. What should I be doing? Poll.
I don't know, we're pretty much just waiting for...
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of lessens the impact of the boss if you have to kill the same boss like 47 times.
Well, at that point, you're just farming, essentially, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't change what I said.
No, it doesn't actually, but still. Farming's a pretty common aspect in a lot of games, though, even...
Like Farmville?
Yes, Farmville. Which reminds me of a bet I made with somebody who was really into those Facebook games. He was like, I bet I can get my farm to some level before you. And I'm like, I accept your challenge.
And
I played Farmville.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Did you win?
Yeah,
I
was
did win, actually.
Still
I am an
pathetic, though.
achievement whore, what can I say?
Why would you play Farmville? Did you spend money on Farmville?
Oh, why would I do that? That's stupid. The challenge was to not spend money on Farmville.
I don't know if I believe you. You probably spent money and cheated. You just never found out.
That would be lame.
I know, but playing Farmville's pretty lame to start with, so what are you gonna do?
I believe it was a $20 bet, though, so at least there was that. I made money off of it.
Did you collect?
I did collect, actually. Although it was collecting more in the form of beer, but, I mean, still.
Close enough. Oh, some of these arrows landed in that weird little enclosure there. Strange. Oh, it's so bright out. I need the nighttime. I want to kill me some eyeballs. Oops, fell a little too far there. Erp.
Oh man, good thing I have a lot of life now. I just took 311 fall damage.
The player sound effects in this game, speaking of fall damage, because I just took some too, are pretty weird. The fall damage effect where you go, "Erp," specifically, is pretty weird. Is that a pretty good imitation?
That is extremely good imitation, yes.
Oh.
Erp.
Erp! As you can see, I just made the sound again and fell to my death. Awesome. Okay, so if I'm reading the clock right, we have about 15 more minutes to record.
What we should do for 15 minutes? It's not really enough time to go actually explore caves.
No, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it'll be nighttime, and we can get another eyeball kill, I think, in before then.
We could probably get 2 in, honestly, unless it doesn't allow you to summon it twice in one night. Which
You
would
can
be
summon
strange.
twice in one night. The only danger is that if he's still around when morning comes, he kind of just disappears, and you get nothing. You get
Oh.
nothing.
Well, we killed him pretty fast last time. I don't really think that's going to be an issue.
Oh, hey. Gems? Oh, I was hoping there was some gold there. There wasn't. So here's a nice technique you can do when you have the grappling hook, is you can actually just explore caves by kind of just falling along the ceilings of them. Assuming you have good enough reaction time to not die doing that. And the reason I'm doing it here is that I happen to notice that there's a heart container somewhere in this cave. I'm going to see if I can get to it, even though it's in an easy to get to spot. Oh, there's 2 heart containers, and one of them's really easy to get to. There's another live crystal for me.
I just noticed that my health is actually pretty in line with FroMonsters.
The max health is 400, I want to say.
Oh, so I'm actually pretty close to that then.
Yeah, see, even in this crappy world, you're finding better stuff than I am, and that kind of makes me upset. It's generated on my computer. It should be benefiting me, right?
Yes.
That's the logic I'm using. But I'm collecting 2 heart containers right now, so I feel a little better. Life crystals. Eat those up. Okay, I'm up to 200 life, which is halfway to the max. Ooh, that slime is going to kill me if I'm not careful. So, who knows what time it is?
In the real world or in the game?
Which one's real?
Ooh.
No, I was thinking for summoning the eyeball monster.
It's definitely not. It's barely past midday.
Oh, man. So what's the timescale in this game like?
It also hasn't been 15 minutes.
No, I know it hasn't.
But your original estimate was 15 minutes, so I don't.
No, my estimate was 15 minutes away and the recording, not until we get nighttime.
Oh.
I don't know how long the daylight cycle is in this game. I was just asking that.
It's probably half an hour, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can make this work then. It's kind of interesting, all these caves that were obviously explored at one time, according to the tombstones I'm finding in them.
This is awesome, by the way. So while I was down in the corruption killing stuff, I apparently picked up something called a rotten chunk, and the description says, looks tasty.
Yeah, that's little bits of demon, I think. Nibbles and bits. Kibbles and demon bits. Hey, gold.
I am a fan of fried demon.
I found an enchanted boomerang if you'd like it.
Maybe it's just me who can't find anything in this world, I'm starting to think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
I don't know. It's just that, well, like Rantis, when you were playing on your own a couple days ago, you just like were instantly you came in this world and you're like, oh yeah, I got 3 magic mirrors and and it's like, really? Because we've been playing this game for like 4 hours. We didn't find Jack.
Yes, that is indeed true.
I have no idea where I am, and for once I'm actually out of glow sticks, so I can't find out. Wow, that was weird. Okay, there we go. I'm out of the pit.
I was bored in killing time, so I built an additional level to our platform structure for the boss.
I don't think we need it, but okay.
I did it for fun.
Kicks, man, kicks. Did it
Like
for the kicks.
cereal.
Oh man, 3 piranhas in there. No wonder I'm having issues. Man, I have so much life now. I feel invincible. I can do anything. Like kill 3 piranhas.
You need 15 rotten chunks and 30 vile powder to summon the Eater of Worlds. Just FYI.
Oh, so you do actually need the rotten chunks or something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pretty much everything in the game is used for something. It's just some of the things are stupid.
Yeah, it's like if it was...
But we do need to summon the Eater of Worlds sooner or later.
It's just about night, by the way. The sun's starting to dip below the horizon line.
Okay. I'm teleported back to the surface world then. And as soon as I find out what chest I put my eyes in, there we go.
Here, Fro, can you just destroy all these wooden platforms really quick? Because your thing is probably going to be immensely faster.
Didn't you just finish putting them up?
Yeah, but I'm putting more rock in between so we can have more light.
Okay.
Oh, you can just like randomly stick up like a...
You just need a single rock to mount a torch on.
Yeah, you're doing a very good job at showing that. I think it does need to be on rock for some reason.
Well, it can be on anything that's a block. It just can't be on the wood platform.
So then we need to just like take a bunch of them out. And then...
I have no idea what you're doing right now. I built this giant wall and now I'm going to tear it back down.
Here,
Well, you need to do that in order to have them spaced in weird increments.
Are you doing this? Just leaving the ones you marked?
No, I'm not. Those were accidents when I was screwing around.
Okay, I have no idea what you're doing, but... No, I'm still getting day music. It's almost time for night. So close.
There we go.
That's actually one thing useful about the music. I had it turned off for the first few podcasts, and that way I didn't hum along with it, but it's very catchy. But it tells you when day and night is. See, FroMonster's solution's much better because it won't block our jumping. Also, that looks horrible. Oh, it's a blood moon. You guys ready?
Oh, but now I can't connect them together, FroMonster.
Yeah, I hope you wanted the eye.
I was not technically ready for that, but oh well.
Well, you know, I said, are you ready for it? You didn't say anything, so I said that meant yes.
you said, are you ready for it? After
Doesn't matter,
it.
FroMonster's using his freaking machine pistol or whatever and just knocking the crap out of it. Okay, how about another one?
Okay, that was only 61 ore, so...
61 is like twice as much as we got from the last guy.
That is true.
This is basically taking advantage of FroMonster's extremely leveled up equipment and killing eyes.
There's another one?
In cereal. I have, that's as many suspicious looking eyes as I have, so this is the last one for tonight. I am in fact hurting him though, so I am contributing with my regular arrows.
Yeah, I'll let you pick them all up.
Okay, that one gave me 68 demonite ore too. So the first one gave us a really weak amount of ore, and these two have been better. Let me recover some arrows here. I don't want to see my arrows go to waste. Oh, this is a blood moon. I should probably talk about that at some point. So, a blood moon means that zombies spawn like 3 times more than normal. As you can see, I'm fighting about 8 zombies right now in a big stack. They drop copper. They're not really that interesting other than that. But, yeah, crap loads of zombies. That's about it. Some of the special events we'll see, hopefully, is there's the blood moon, there's the goblin invasion. You've already seen a couple goblin scouts. The scouts will eventually trigger an invasion. I don't know why I'm doing this. I want to get the magic mirror out of here. And what are the other events? I don't remember the others. There's a few others. Anyone? No one remembers?
I don't know. Do they still have snow globes?
Maybe. That might only show up at Christmas time, though.
It's a possibility.
Okay, so Rantis, where are you at? Oh, you're right there. How many demonite? I have 17 bars.
I have way more than that, so I'll give you some of them.
Well, I'm wondering how much does it take to craft a pickaxe?
I'm starting to think we're missing something because I have 55 of them and the pickaxe isn't showing up as an option.
Have you given it to the guide?
It needs scales.
No, it's not. Aren't they supposed to drop scales?
Maybe just Eater of Worlds does now.
Yeah.
How do you give it to the guide exactly?
You follow the instructions. Yeah, you're right. Well, you need scales for the armor. The pickaxe says, oh, you're right. You need 6 shadow scales. Shoot. For what it's worth, you need 12 bars for the pickaxe. So I actually have enough bars, but what we don't have is shadow scales. So...
How do you get those exactly?
Well, for sure the Eater of Worlds drops them. And we talked about to some of the Eater of Worlds you need a bunch of those rotten chunks.
So basically we should go start farming corrupt areas.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Well, let's see how we're doing time-wise. We're actually towards the end of the episode for this episode. What we could do is start doing that for the next time. Okay, yeah, so the worm food takes 30 vile powder, 15 rotten chunks. How do we get vile powder?
From the mushrooms.
From the mushrooms? You can craft that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be not very fun to camp that much stuff.
I'm going to start building a mushroom farm then.
You can do that, but I think that's going to be it for episode 4 of the Let's Play. And so I'm Blakey Rat, and I'm signing off right now, and talk to you all next time.